Okay. Episode what? Episode 27 part 2. Episode 27 part 2. Let's get it up and going. Cool. Yeesh. Show me all of it. Okay. I need what? I need to see how this is doing. Cool. Connection's good. Shrink that down a bit. And then I want to put this little thing here. That way, we know when that's going to get done. Dum, dum, dum. 52, fuck it. All right, step 2, where's my book? Step number 2 is gonna be glow tall grass, cool. Feel like this specific step is gonna continue to bother me until I just fix it really quick. So guys, I'm really bad about faking it. I'm not talking about like this, like streaming and stuff like that. I'm talking about with like just people I don't like. It's just very hard for me to put on a show for certain people. It's like, I just don't like you, man. I just don't like you, and I don't think you really like me. So let's just call it. Honestly, how I feel sometimes. Like, I get it. I can feel. I'm very in tune, I feel like, with people's energies about me or like getting a vibe from someone, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, okay, you really don't fuck with me. Yeah, no, that's okay. That's a big life lesson. Not everyone's gonna like you. Period. You know? That is perfectly okay by me. Brother, that is okay with me. Can't sweat that kind of stuff. Ooh. Okay. Bueller. Yo, I gotta rewatch that movie sometime soon, yo. Bueller. Bueller. Spread out like that. I'm debating if I just add another one of those plants where there could be something, you know? It just seems like sparse a little bit in this area. Okay. Yo, what's that one song? Da-da-da. I wanna make love right now. Yo, why did that pop into my head? I wanna make love right now, night. Okay. I apologize. Okay. Okay. New plants in. Now, 2 is tall grass.
IIWII25 said, "Oh man, this is sweet."
Thank you. What does that say? Ill will? Ill will? Ill will? Ill will? Something.
Canyon
Appreciate
Simone
you.
just followed.
Sin, what up? Appreciate you, Sin.
IIWII25 said, "I love the rich colors."
Thank you.
Canyon Simone said, "Iu."
Hey, yo. Thank you so much. 25. I'm gonna call you 25. Appreciate you, 25.
IIWII25 just followed.
Thank you. Appreciate the follow. Where are you watching from? Where are you hailing from?
Munchin' on Shit XD just followed.
Dude, what?
IIWII25 said, "Tennessee."
Tennessee. Yeah, the only Tennessee. I'm sorry, I had to do it. I had to do it one time. I had to do it one time.
IIWII25 said, "Lol, I have heard that so many times."
Like literally all of your life. Yo, at least you got something cool. Like, what is a cool creative thing that's like hot and is a pickup line from Ohio? Please tell me, because I'm struggling to find one. For context, that's where I'm at. Or not, I'm not currently, but I'm saying like that's where I'm from.
IIWII25 asks, "Where are you?"
California. Los Angeles, California, baby. Where the grass grows green. Where the grass grows green.
IIWII25 asks, "Did you create these characters?"
I did. They are my original characters. This is, you got Clavo, yellow guy. Squish, undetermined name, Bloop, and Gum. Gum with a B at the end. And this is only a couple of them, but I have a lot more other characters that aren't on this painting specifically.
IIWII25 asks, "Can I make a suggestion?"
Sure.
IIWII25 said, "Undetermined looks like a blink."
Looks like a what? Oh, a blink? I could see that. Honestly, that's not bad. That might be one of the best ones so far. Blink? Not bad. Let me write that one down. I like that one. That's pretty good. I like that. Oh, shit. My book fell. My handy dandy notebook. Oh, shit.
IIWII25 said, "IDK where it came from."
I agree.
Just looks fitting.
That's a good one. That's definitely a good one.
Munchin' on Shit XD asks, "How long have you been working on this piece? And can you say their names again?"
Yeah, so I've been working on this piece the first day. Here, let me fix the camera for these guys over here. 18%. 2 skip frames. So I've been working on this piece. The first day I started working on it was 24 hours straight, right? Got the first pass on it done in acrylic, and then every single layer since then has been oil paint. And it's been this is the 27th independent session on this painting. The whole painting I want to get done in under 30 sessions. Each session varies because like there's multiple parts to a day if I'm gonna take like lunch or different things like that. But like some will vary. It'll be like an hour and a half, 2 hours to like 8 hours. So if like, I'd say the median is like at least 3 hours sessions on it. A lot of the issues in the first half of this, like let's say the first like 5 days, 6 days, my internet was like just going up and down and up and down. So it would lag crazy. To the point where it was like, because I committed to the idea that I needed to paint the entire painting start to finish on stream, right? Problem with that is that, well, there's a couple issues with that, but I wanted to do it as a challenge to myself, to push myself to do something uncomfortable, put myself out there. What else? Obviously get more eyeballs on my work. That's the biggest thing. The eyeballs are on you, but get more eyeballs on the work. And yeah, it was just a personal challenge. Like, can I do this? And I've always wanted to get into live streaming in general. So the fact that I finally just pulled trigger and did it, that's the main thing. And that's what I'm stoked on. So yeah, I'm stoked on just putting myself in uncomfortable situations, yo. I always make sure to like give myself credit.
Ep.25 said explains the richness of colors oil. So vibrant.
Thank you.
JLISK8's roller skate just followed.
Thank you. Appreciate you, JLISK8, something like that. But yeah. So that is that's so good. But that was a good name. I just tripped out on that. What was it again? Grit? No. Blink. Ooh, not bad. Okay, we're back. So now I've been putting in this like
IWII25 said, let me know if you use it.
I might. I mean, we'll see. It's a really good name.
IWII25 said it will be like I'm part of Cali.
There you go. You're part of the camp. You're part of the camp. Well, you're part of the camp in terms of just joining the live in the first place. And again, I appreciate you guys hopping in. I know you guys could be anywhere in the world, but you're here tonight, and I appreciate that. Okay, so I'm trying to leave like the base of these like stalks or the grass to be brighter than the ends in order to give like a kind of like glowing look. Like I want it to be like glowing grass. So start with the lightest color and then work my way out. Okay. Okay. There's that. I'm gonna add some more right here. Bum, 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 bum.
IIWII25 asks, when you draw, do you see the finished product all at once in your head or in layers as you go?
So this whole painting, funny enough, it was inspired by another painting that I've already done. It has some similarities, but the entire painting is freestyled. So yes, to answer your question, when you draw, do you see the finished product all at once or in your head or in layers as you go? I ended up adding certain things as I went. So it went from being, how do I say this? Like, there are certain elements that I ended up adding later on, right? And because it's freestyle, like all the flowers and stuff that's kind of in the foreground, that used to be not there. But I added it because I was like, oh, I think that'll actually help the piece and, you know, give more like cool depth and stuff to the piece. I don't know if that answers your question, but yeah, like I slowly am integrating I don't know, am I making sense? Don't know if I'm making sense. But yeah, I'm just adding things as I go.
IIWII25 said totally makes sense.
Yeah, like
Scorpion Cigar Box Guitars said hello.
What up, Scorpion? But yeah, that's how I how's it doing this? I'll just leave it straight on then. So yeah. What up, people? Everybody's in here. Scorpion, 25, Leal.
Munchin on Shit XD asks, do you have future plans for these characters?
A lot of future plans, which I won't give away too much now.
Guitars said 116 in Phoenix today.
Really? Hell no. That is hot. I'm good on that. Yeah, Phoenix gets that dry heat. For sure. And we get dry heat too out here, but that's intense.
Scorpion Cigar Box Guitars said, I'm living in my pool.
I was about to say, yeah, you need something to cool off. That's insane. 116? I can't even imagine what the temp of the water is. It's like 100 degrees. But still though, like, that's insane. Turning pools into hot tubs. All right, cool.
Dace said, what's good? Scorpion Cigar Box Guitars said, bye brother.
Scorpion, appreciate you. Dache, what's good? What's up, people? Let's see. Okay, cool.
Scorpion Cigar Box Guitars said ditto.
Ditto.
Madison K. Turner said love this.
Thank you. Appreciate you, Madison. All right, all right. Starting to get that glow effect that I wanted.
IIWII25 said I'm out, sir. Take care. I'll check for finished.
Appreciate you, man.
Artsy
25.
Evolution said hi.
Hi. Who is that? Artsy Evolutions. What's up, Artsy Evolutions?
Madison K. Turner said, how do you get the white highlights without it being stark white? I see this in psychedelic art too.
White highlights without it being white? You gotta get as close to the color that you're highlighting without it being just stark white. So you're adding like the smallest bit of the color that you would want, or that it's like based off of, you know? So if it's a purple surface and you want like a white highlight, it's gotta be like a super light purple, you know, to where you barely can tell it's purple almost. But again, it just depends on what you're trying to get done or what you're trying to do, what your goals are. Every goal is going to have a different technique, I think. Hoi, joy.
Artsy_evolution said, did you add anything new or are you detailing?
Honestly, I still am adding some newer things for sure. But it is a lot of detailing at this point. Like these tall grasses that I'm adding now is kind of for shits and gigs, but I also just think it looks really good. It's gonna help tie things together. So, still adding certain things, not adding others.
Artsy_evolution said sweet.
Appreciate you, Artsy. it. Dun, 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 dun.
Nate Watts said, flushed face emoji, flushed face emoji, flushed face emoji, flushed face emoji, flushed face emoji.
Blush face emoji. Appreciate you with the blush face emojis.
Nate Watts said, eyes emoji, eyes emoji, eyes emoji.
Exactly. There's a whole lot of eyes. You're right about that. Whole lot of eyes going on.
Munchin on Shit XD said, I'm glad you decided to do this. You've clearly developed your own art style and it's beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad I did this too. Even though there's been times where it's like, it's like, oh, I could have done this way faster if I wasn't live or recording. But again, I really wanted to push myself to try something that I maybe just wasn't proficient in or good at. And that's, being in front of camera and stuff, like, I've really gotten my reps up and become more confident because of these streams and, other content that I've been posting and making. So, one, really grateful for you guys being so supportive, because that obviously helps a lot, And two, I'm just excited to continue doing this with you guys. Streaming is not going anywhere for me. I'm gonna keep doing it. I really, really enjoy doing it. That's the main thing. You gotta enjoy it. You gotta have fun doing it. And that's what's gonna make you wanna keep doing it, ultimately, right?
Dom just followed.
Appreciate you, Dom. Dom. Okay. I think I'm set in terms of that. I lied. Going back for seconds. All right. Got that pretty much sorted.
Company Caster Labs, caffeinated.app, docs, chat, viewer, event_format.tts,
Munchin'.
bits_.
Appreciate you, Munchin'.
Attachment.
Appreciate you. All right. What is the next step? I think the grass, or the moss, rather. Three, yeah, green moss. Okay. Now, moss. So it's gonna be green. Honestly, I'm just gonna mix a bunch of stuff that I already have. Try to get close to that mossy color. Uh-oh, that is dry. So I got one type of green. I'm gonna make another type of green. Just literally making a bunch of greens.
Artsy_evolution said green rocks face with tears of joy emoji.
Green is one of the best colors ever, of course. Yeah, I'm making like probably four to six levels of green in order to pull off this effect, because the moss is gonna be like going in and out of different shadows and stuff, and so in order to have that blend on top of what I already got for like when the moss is not gonna be in the shadow, I need like enough colors for all that, so that's why I'm mixing. I really need to get in the habit of over mixing rather than under, because sometimes I just end up way under mixing and then I don't have enough color for the next thing and it shoots me in the foot. So I got that green. Let me make a green. I'll use cadmium. Come here, cadmium. Come here, cadmium. Come on out, cadmium. It's all shy. I Honestly, I think this tube is just old. Like that. And I'll add a very weird blue.
Artsy_evolution said I always undermix. I don't like wasting color face with tears of joy emoji.
I know, no one does, but it's like, I do think it's still better to overmix, you know, and potentially quote unquote waste color than not. Like, I feel you though. It's just annoying when it's like, oh, I needed that way more of that color, and then you realize like halfway through, and then you scramble, you're like adding medium. It's not the same, like, it's not the same paint at that point because you're adding more medium to it. It's a different version of the paint that you were using, you know? So, and that can make things look kind of uneven. There's a bunch of like funky little, I think, downsides to undermixing, but overmixing, yeah, you're right. You have the potential to waste paint for sure, and no one wants to be doing that. I agree on that.
Artsy_evolution said I be crying when I do.
I swear, it's the worst. It's the worst feeling. You're like, I literally needed like a big old chunk more of that and didn't get it. Okay, I'm gonna make that even darker. I'm gonna add some ultramarine blue for this green. And this is so far the darkest green.
Artsy_evolution said let me see.
I wish I could bring the camera over here, but let me, I guess I could. I'll show you in a sec. I'm gonna put them on a palette and you'll be able to see. Just because I literally have, I'm gonna have to take my gloves off. It's a whole thing. Gotta stay in flow.
Artsy_evolution said sorry it's okay.
No, you're good. I'll show you in a sec. It's just, yeah, if I get out of rhythm and I take my gloves off and stuff, I'm gonna like find a reason to not keep going and stay in my pocket, in my lane.
Stephanie Dasher 371 said, are those spruckus?
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
Artsy_evolution said, do your thing, I'm like that too. Exactly. Stephanie Dasher 371 said sprunkus.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, to be honest with you. Okay, so now where's the moss at? Looking at my placement. Okay. So I'll start with the brightest.
Munchin on Shit XD said they're his OCs.
Oh, original characters. Yes, they are original characters. They are not something else, whatever that thing is. Yeah. might still be a little bright, but I am willing to risk the biscuit a little bit on this. Actually, let me darken this up. I think it's better that way. There we go. Okay. Just need to make the green a little bit less like super bright, you know, so I added some darker greens and stuff. Because before it was like damn near neon green, and that was not gonna work.
Kinoli Unicorn Wing Bubbles said sounds like zoo person standing emoji, female sign emoji.
Honestly, yeah, I think, right? That's the kind of, this is like some like royalty-free thing, but I have heard enough zoo to know what you're talking about. Definitely reminiscent.
Kinoli Unicorn Wing Bubbles said ooh nice.
So just patching in green. Because again, this is the lightest green that I'm using right now.
Artsy_evolution said what are their names? Especially the green one.
The green one, his name is Squish. So green Squish, yellow Clavo. This one's still working on it, not sure yet. Purple Bloop, and the pink one is Gum. Gum with a B at the end. And this is just a smaller portion of
Artsy_evolution said love.
Thank you. Yeah, there's a bunch of other characters too. It's not just these ones. But this is a good intro, I'd say, into the world I've been building.
Munchin on Shit XD said I figured it was an introduction. Can't wait to see their world.
Can't wait to share with you guys. It's gonna be like I got a lot of really big plans, big ideas that I want to execute on. That I will execute on, and I don't want to like talk too much about them and then not back it up. So I will keep some of those things to myself. But again, like I said, once it is out in the open, you'll find out. And the way that you can find out when those things are announced is by following obviously the TikTok, but also, you know, Instagram, all the other platforms, Twitch, YouTube. I'm Lalo Art World everywhere on all platforms. So easier for you guys to find.
Artsy_evolution said I have to support you on YouTube.
Appreciate that. Yeah, sub up. Sub up. I got like some of the previous live streams and stuff up on there as well, some of the VODs. So you can go check that out as well. But yeah, got a bunch of stuff on there. I'm gonna keep adding more too, but yeah, Instagram is like more of the gallery where you'll see like a bunch of stuff, you know.
Artsy_evolution said I don't do Instagram though.
Okay. Yeah, then I'll be posting a lot of this similar content on TikTok as well, if you prefer using that. I get it, I understand. It's a lot to keep up with these days. Okay. I might make another pile again.
Artsy_evolution said I'm trying to minimize tech and app. I'm a weirdo.
No, honestly, you're smart for that. I think for me, it's like, you know, Instagram is one of the best marketing tools that I have to get my work out there, so I'll never not use it. You know, it might be like, oh, it's annoying to use and blah, 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 but it's honestly like, the way I view it is like, it's a privilege in a way that I'm able to like, I have a cell phone that I can, you know, not only live stream, but I can put my work out there in like a gallery format. More people can see it. It's, yeah. So, but I hear you. Again, it's not the easiest thing, and obviously social media can be very, not just daunting, but it can consume your time, your energy. So you gotta like, you have to have a balance. Obviously, anything you need balance. And with social media, I've been learning that. But again, it's literally the best tool that I have, so I have to do it. Gotta do it. Especially to achieve my goals, I gotta be doing it. Ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum. Fuck, man. Looking good.
Island. NNN4 said love it more every time.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Who said that? Aylin. Appreciate you, Aylin. Don't boom 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 bam 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 bam. What up? What up? What up? I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. We'll be right back. Don't you worry. I need to throw away my gloves. It's crazy, this plant is dying so fast. I haven't even had it in in beating sunlight or anything like that either. It's just not doing good. It's supposed to get indirect sunlight and I've been watering it, but it's not looking good at all. What to do. Okay. Bathroom. All right. Move this map real quick. I'll be right back. What else does one need? Ice water, I swear, ice water hits over so many things. I swear. It's actually the best. Ice water over everything. Excuse me. I'm gonna put 2 hours on the clock. Two hours on the clock. Need new gloves. I need to get more new gloves too. Running low, running low. I need to get yellow paint. You get a lot of things. Not gonna lie. Gotta get a lot of things. Nope, nope, nope. Pepino, pepino. This green over here. Don't want to have to keep rubbing green all over my fingers because it like consumes my gloves to the point where I can't mix any other colors. I don't know why specifically green, but it just does that. Overpowers the gloves. So I'm a little more careful, I guess. A little more careful than normal. What up? What up, people? What up, Haley? What else is in here? Dot. There's like a dot. Bow, 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 bow. I need a green that is obviously darker. I'm just debating how dark it needs to be. That's the main thing. So, but it does need to be like pretty dark. So I'm probably gonna add more of this. You know what? Actually, hold up. I'm gonna add some more green, like right here. Okay, that's done. Now, I'm gonna add way more blue to this in hopes of getting like a really dark green. And that way, yeah, I can just patch it into where the shadows are at. Wow. I'm so glad I figured out the whole, like, don't add black and white immediately to every color thing, because that, I think, was really holding me back, to be honest. Hey. Let me go full. Let me get a good old pink, pink.
Sebi1944 said viewers stream booth.
Stream bot. Hell yeah, dude. Sick, dude. Okay. Now, adding the grain on the opposite side. Stream booting and botting. Bobbing and weaving. Vape. People are outside vaping. What's all that commotion, huh? Vape. beat switch. Oh, yeah. Wow. Hilarious. Okay. Right now I'm just like plopping green in different places to try to mimic that moss look. And it's even kind of wet on wet, building into other colors that I've done previously, like even these dark grays, dark browns. I'm just trying to diversify the way that everything looks so it's not as flat. Because before it was just very flat, like without all the green. The ground was just too boring, honestly. But now it's alive again. It's definitely alive again. mostly using like one of the most beat up brushes I have to almost like really dig it into the wet colors that were right there before. Yeah. This doesn't need to be smooth. It can be like really patchy, dry brush too. Like, I'm really not trying to overcomplicate this part.
Electric Lobster said Lalo art love underscore SG.
What up, Lobster? Got Lobster back in the chat. What up, Lobster? Oh, I missed the spot. Hold up.
Electric Lobster said not much, just Lalo art love underscore SG.
Come on. Appreciate you, Lobster. You've been a very consistent watcher of the stream, man. Legendary status. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in consistently. It does mean a lot. Trying to build this community, and you're an integral part of it now, man.
Electric Lobster said they say purple is the color of loyalty.
That's part of the reason I like it. That is definitely part of the reason I like it. There we go. Might have messed up a little bit right here, but I'm gonna save it. Wow. Damn, yo, look at that. It just looks way, yo.
Electric Lobster said so juicy.
Right? It does look really juicy. Just has like great, like now it's really, again, getting into the details and stuff of the foreground. It's just, it really makes a fucking big difference. I'm gonna transfer over some of these colors that I know are gonna dry out soon. Just get them out of here. Try to save them. I mean, some of these are just dunzo gabunzo. Diddly done. Okay. No, these playlists have been really hitting. No cap. What else? What else? What else? Okay. Honestly, I could probably add some more moss down here. I'm like looking for areas that don't have any of it. Like that. Tracking.
Electra Klobsta said FB pass PJ solve SSSSSs.
Hold up, give me a second so I can read what you wrote, because I don't know what you just said. Okay. Oh, football, salt, Minecraft. All right, all right. All right, all right.
Electra Klobsta said just something light.
Yeah, just a little comment, nothing crazy. That's so funny. Oh, I messed up. I had one more green in there that I could have used. Whatever. It's gray now. When all these colors start mixing, it just gets into like a muddy mud color. Like a gray. Like when I say grayed out, I mean, I more so not mean towards like just the color gray, but like heavily muted in terms of like saturation, stuff like that. Cool. Bing bang. More. So I got the green in there, packed in there. The next thing, which is gonna be probably a little riskier, honestly, is the dirt, or like the sand, the actual gravel, ground, all that stuff is, because I'm gonna be like kind of going in and out of certain things, like in and out of certain shapes and stuff, I'm gonna have to use smaller brush, which might be a little monotonous and tedious, but to make this piece look A1, that's what's got to be done. Let's see what else I can cross off the list. So green moss done. Tall glow grass done. Cloud legs, gum highlights. Colors of spike ball, shadow, tree trunks, bushes, purple land reflection. The purple land reflection would actually be really easy. Yeah. But got 3 big things so far knocked out, which is great. 3 of the 12. 4 is the bushes. I could use the same greens, but let me see. Hit dirt after loss. And I'll hit that in a sec. Again, though, outside of that, looks really, really good. Okay. I gotta run and hit the bathroom again. I'm not gonna lie. I've been drinking a lot of water today. All the time. Drinking water, drinking water, drinking water, drinking water. I'll be right back. Cuckoo, Kawasaki, Cowabunga. That's what I gotta say. I'm gonna. This has been good. Let's see where we're at. Guys, I'm like becoming a adult. I gotta go to a, what is it? Engagement party. Because my friends are getting engaged now. That's the age I'm at now. Pretty crazy, y'all. I want to be 30 in a couple months. Life is amazing, yo. It really, really is. Life is actually incredible. No matter how you dice it, yes, there's weird shit that happens and we all have our ups and downs, you know, but life is such a blessing. It really, really is. And the fact that we even get the opportunity to meet someone else, fall in love with someone else, experience that, whether you lose it or not, right? Whether it sticks around or not, like the human experience and the opportunity to do that is really, really cool. So I'm grateful for that. All right, well, Lobster, I think this might be my goodbye because I gotta start getting ready. But you know, I'm sure I'll see you around. Come on. Come on. I don't know if you're here anymore, but thank you to everybody that tuned in for this episode. This was a lot of fun. Got a good, like, I think, what, 3 hours in today? 3.5 hours? Not bad. Yeah. Thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.